course, Ferrari's biggest fan and Ferrari's fastest driver, as we are sprinting over here on the circuit Zandvoort, obviously located in the Netherlands, as part of the round 14 of what is effectively really round 12 of the 2026 FIA Formula 1 World Championship. And of course, we will go and take a look at the Red Hat Lab. You've already seen the Hot Lab, obviously, with the all new innovative F126 cars, where I've made some great improvements, but it was really with that concurrent season, the Formula 1 2025 cars, where I delivered amazing time of 1 minute 10.326 seconds. And what's even more impressive about this time is because, as you will see, obviously during the weekend later on, the fact is that it was raining during qualifying. So for the very first time in the Red Hat Lab series this season, we will show you how with the SF1000 T818 Formula 1 Racing Simulator, we mastered this challenging circuit, the roller coaster of elevation changes and some fast sweeping turns. And how we master it with a really very well-worn ice, the internal combustion engine at 86%. And in fact, when we finished the actual lap, the engine started kind of blowing up, so started smoking, so to speak, because it's really reaching the end of the life. So we will go to the later stages of the free practice 3, believe it or not, for the fastest lap of the weekend, which we then of course couldn't beat in the qualifying due to the wet conditions. And of course during the race, we were about 2 seconds slower, unless we would have bolted on. If we had, of course, a great enough lead, a brand new soft tires, and went for that fastest lap with a much fresher engine. So over here, definitely do check out, the setup below, but you will see, how I deployed the battery. So basically, I was still going for it. I was still using the hard lap, the overtake mode, and could have, this is also the first time this season that we've just came a bit short of the time trials, that we always do before we start the weekend. It's kind of like our Thursday when we do that intense practice for 1 hour, but still this is a great lap, well executed, even though and of course I pretty much ran out of the battery, so that's as much as there was inside, with that worn engine and all of the other components, especially the turbo and for example the MGU-H that we still have, also that energy stored the battery at well over 60%, but we still delivered like a champions. We didn't get below 70 seconds, but have gotten very close. And now all I can say is that strap on everybody, because this will be a real roller coaster here at Circuit Zandvoort in the St. Jude's of the North Sea. We will jump into the cockpit of my home sweet home, I should say the second home sweet home, the cockpit of my Scarlet Red Ferrari, and let's go for the Red Hat Lab, the fastest lap of the weekend. Are you ready? I definitely am. 3, 2, 1. We love racing. We love Formula 1. We love Ferrari. Forza